we're gonna scoot these over. What is happening? I'm so confused. Okay. I find it funny that they want you to make sure you know Labatoni from Galar from the way he speaks. Oh, botheration. Yeah. That's definitely how British people speak. Yeah, I have him at 2 hearts because I just gave him a green bean.
I have him at 4.
4?
I can ask
You
him
could
to
ask him to the dance!
by yourself.
That's literally, if you want to, that would be fine. That would be fine. Because that's hilarious. That's so funny. Literally, you gave him a pizza and he's like, I love you.
I gave him a beer.
Oh, a beer, excuse me. Even funnier.
Yeah,
You gave the alcoholic, the depressed alcoholic, a beer. And he's like immediately in love with you.
The depressed alcoholic beer on his birthday, and he's like, fucking marry me.
Not only did you remember my birthday, but you gave me a beer on it. That's it. Immediately proposes.
That's it. That's it.
I hate when they do that. Don't drink water. It's a waste of time, and all it does is it makes you want to pee. Not real life advice, only Sims advice. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Oh!
What'd you do?
I tried to interact with the cat, but instead of having my sword out, I had the bled rod out. So I didn't defend, I just went whoomp. Jeez, I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm not brave enough. No, I have to. Okay. Don't get a wand. Oh my god.
Oh,
Holy cow!
Just please me.
Wait, did I just kill all of them? No!
I had some good times growing up in this terrifying hotel. I would
ended
kill to
the
feel like that kid again. Which is sort of the whole premise for this game, I guess.
I'm so sorry! Holy shit,
Oh my God,
man!
you're alive.
He was just standing there staring at me!
Oh my god.
By the way, I missed the whole reason we were roasting you. Yes, it was Sakurajima. You just jumped on the bandwagon, man! So mean! Yes, there are other lands. Arbonne, the sea, there are lands. Okay, yes. Goodbye. Rude, man. It's just rude. Oh, cool, I got TMs. Cancel squad. Game's fault. Game good.
Long Johnson.
Okay, please, Coral, just ready up.
Long Johnson.
You guys can know Long Johnson on the loading screen.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
This is what I deal with every single time I play with these guys.
all alive.
Oh, I kind of feel bad for that, but not really. Oh. I can fly!
It was once. He had a bomb strapped to his chest that had the stopping power of like 1,000 of which.
Why am I getting like Tomb Raider vibes? That's weird. It's the ski-on! That Kricketot is drowning in rocket fuel. Sure. Okay. Everyone alive? Thanks, friend. This is so fucking cool! Excuse me? Wait. What the fuck is that abomination? Holy shit! Oh my god! What? Oh my god, okay, this is simultaneously horrifying and cool as shit, but also horrifying. What the fuck? Oh, okay, goodbye. He gone. I have a stupid joke. But he really said... Sorry, that was really dumb. I don't know if that's important, I'm gonna need it later, but 0735. 0735. 0735. That's bad. 0735. 0735. I feel like I shouldn't open this. Yeah. 0735. 0735. 0735. 0735. 0735. Ah, close the door.
Ah! Oh.
I'm sure you have blocks. Ow.
Ow! Oh god!
Bruh. Bruh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, he's right there, oh god!
Oh god!
Okay, he's not there anymore.
I have half a heart.
What did you do, man?
I fell, and I guess there was
Daniel Moore, Daniel Moore, Daniel Moore, Daniel Moore, Daniel Moore, Daniel Moore, Daniel Moore. Daniel Moore, Daniel Moore.
Come on, man! Oh! Gosh, this is a funny story. The one time I got trolled on my cosplay account, I posted my Kasara cosplay, so it was actually like a girly, cute cosplay. Imagine that. And I said, I don't remember what my caption was, but I ended up asking, how was your weekend? As a question of the day to try to like boost engagement. Someone in the comments only commented horrible or awful, something like that. And my dumb... Hello! Sorry, the clip went on a little longer than I expected. Hello! Greetings! And also, Sly Fox, once again, congratulations on being first. You're always on the ball with that one. Oh, Don't want the music off, just down. Anyway, hello! Greetings, friends! How was everyone's weekend? It's Monday. We're back into a new week. Going around the gambit again. I need to put this over here. My desk is an absolute disaster. I'm glad that it can't be seen on stream because it's like, I really need to clean up over here. It's really bad. My weekend was a little too eventful. We did a bunch of errands yesterday, and I just lost my shit. It was too many people. It was too much going on. Did not like it. Did not have a good time. Such is life. Where's my wire? Over here. Wrong side. I have an energy drink today. We picked this one. Too much, yes. We picked this one because it has the least amount of caffeine. I have a new pen pal. That's super fun. Hell yeah. I'm glad there's still pen pal things that happen. I always wanted a pen pal when I was little, but I was never brave enough to actually, like, sign up to find one. But yeah, we picked this one after sitting in the aisle for 5 minutes because we were looking for which one had the least caffeine. And this one has, what, 150 in the can? $120 per can, and most of them are at least 300. So, it doesn't taste great. We got two flavors. This is cucumber lime. It doesn't really taste great. But I wanted to try to maybe have something to help me get a little more energetic for stream instead of just relying on my own, like, biology to make energy because, like, I have depression. So, it's not good at that. So, energy drinks! Use slowly, which so far has been a nice pen vibe. I think, actually, you know what? I think I looked into that one time. Because I was doing that at one point. I was looking at, like, I was on a rabbit hole of apps. Yeah, I saw that one. That one, and there was another one that the logo was a snail. I tried those two. Oh, I didn't actually try them. I downloaded them. And then I never got the gall to actually try to use them. So, you know. It doesn't really taste all that good. It's a little bitter. Won't let me renew my sub until midnight? Well, that's weird. I thought it was the 2nd. My sub to Point Crow came out today. So, I was assuming it happened, like, last midnight. Like, it turning to 2 midnight. That's super weird. Twitch is weird. Twitch is super weird. Oh, you know what that means, actually. I should check on my Twitch Guru one. Because that one is my, my Prime sub. Twitch, please. Once it loads. Continue sub. Oh, pull. Yeah, 3 hours. My next sub will be available in 3 hours, in the middle of my stream. You love to see it. Oh, I haven't shared. I haven't shared it yet. Wait, let's see how big my roll is. Wait. No, it's not giving me. Wait, maybe I need to reload the page. It has been open for a long time. Maybe when I reload it, maybe it'll tell me I have my subiversary. Please. I've had Crow's stream open almost for the entire subathon. Oh, I reloaded at a bad time. Someone just gifted, like, oh, 25 subs. Holy cow. I'm gonna wait a second so I can see what my roll is. Prime sub will let me renew. It's probably, I think it's different. Maybe it actually matters what time you did it. Oh, let's see. Gold. Feather time. Oops. Wait, my caps lock. Why didn't that work? Feather time. Is that how you spell feather? Whatever. What's my roll? Give me my roll. I think it was like 50-something seconds. I'm on low quality, so it's not taking up bandwidth. So I don't know. I think it was like 50-something seconds. So that was a good roll. Anyway, yeah. I'm just talking about a random, like not a random. It's Point Crow. It's not a random other streamer. I'm just talking about another streamer's stream on my chats or in my stream. Anyway, he's doing a random subathon where every time you like for every sub, it's a random amount of seconds gets added to the timer. Anyway. It's fair, okay? He's literally the reason I started streaming, so it's fine. Anyway. Life is Strange. I guess I can go back and check on the VOD to be able to see how much time I got. I think it was like 50-something seconds. Character rating with 3 hours. Yeah, that's what mine is too, for Twitch Guru. Okay, and 3 hours gotta be 8. That's not even like midnight on the East Coast. That's just 11 p.m. That's so random. Whatever. Twitch is weird. Twitch is super weird. Oh, this is so unpleasant. But it was too expensive to waste. It's not gross. It's just kind of bitter. Anyway, I have the game open. We can just switch over. Let's just switch it on over. Here we go. Have it all set up already. For once, I actually opened the game before the stream. Amazing. Also, it feels like my camera's a little dark. Just gotta brighten that up a little bit. Well, beans. We are on 4. In we go. Hell yeah. So yeah, let's see. Anything else to talk about? Well, it's May. It's gonna be May. It is May. Today it is May. I posted all of those. Hold on, the word will come to me. References. I posted them all in the Discord, which conveniently just went up in the chat. But I like posting memes in the Discord. It's fun. Oh, wait, we're completely muted. We're not just music muted. There we go. That's better. You guys ready to be emotionally scarred for the rest of your life because of this game? Because this is the episode it happened on. The other flavor is, like, fruity, at least, so hopefully that one will taste better than this one. There's supposed to be music, as always. It's kind of eerie without it, though. It's actually really eerie without it, which is fitting. I feel like I shouldn't talk over it. I'm ruining the atmosphere. And the audio cutting out, as usual. It's so quiet.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
I
It
hate
was
Max's
nice that
outfit in
you
this
sent me
section.
actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write
Stationery's
than
fun.
to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Which I'm always
See?
pointing out when I'm out and about.
Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
Every time it's the golden hour in real life, I'm just like, I
Those
could be
big
shooting
smiles
right
are
now.
So sad.
Depressing.
Kind of know how they feel.
My doctor's kind of a
At
buzz,
least
but they want to assess my
I'm
pain
alive
more
here with you.
before a solution is given. I get them to, my medical cannabis card.
You're a real survivor,
That shouldn't be
Chloe.
difficult. Why would they
I
not be
know
doing
you have
that?
to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels
Shiny
guilty
again.
about buying me that car.
Yeah. So the golden hour is obviously, I am a photographer. The golden hour is like one of my favorite times to shoot. Not groundbreaking. But whenever I go to cons or I'm booking for cons or whatever, even if I'm booking outside of cons, no one ever wants to shoot at golden hour. They'll always be like, oh, I want to shoot in the evening. And I'm like, okay, well, checks my apps, sunset goes down at this time. So golden hour is like from here to here. And they're like, okay, I want to shoot before that. Or like after that. They never actually want to shoot at golden hour. And I'm like, why? Why do you do this to me?
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
You make me so
You never
sad.
actually have, There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you
People
remember
in the cosplay
everything?
community
I saw
really like
Everything
Like-
in bullet time.
full light,
I felt my back snap and
bright photos.
that was the last thing I ever
I've
felt
noticed.
in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move.
Which
a
is kind of
muscle.
unfortunate because I've gravitated
Jesus.
more towards like moody, dark, super
I don't
saturation,
know
like
what to say.
not even super saturation.
Don't
That makes it
say
sound like it's
anything.
oversaturated.
I'm just
I like vibrant
hoping I
colors
can
and
get to
dark
see her again.
shadows.
I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
I want to take away pain management. It's not using strong meds. But I refuse them because of my mental health. Well, the whole thing with having cannabis instead of like pain drugs is it's just like pain drugs can have side effects. Cannabis doesn't have like bad side effects most of the time. Golden hour photos are way easier to. Yes, they're much easier to edit, especially because like you already have such beautiful toning. You don't really have to fight to get really nice colors and shadows and balance like that. Whereas if you're in like full sun, it's so like this is something that I struggle with editing. I want to have the full color, but if it's already bright, it's hard to manage the shadows and the highlights without losing that color, without losing that vibrancy. Which recently I've started kind of being able to be better at that, but it was really frustrating for me for a really long time because I would get washed out skin tones and it drove me nuts. But everyone's like, I want to shoot at 2 p.m. I want to shoot at noon. It's like, I want to shoot at 6 p.m.
Do you think so?
Doctors get paid for pushing pills, that's
I,
why. Oh, that makes
haven't
sense.
Kept up with the details.
Unfortunately.
I have more time on my hands than you.
Which is why
Plus, I'm a
hospitals should
science
be for
nerd.
profit, but
But none of this makes sense.
none of my business.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again.
This is not
You
a
don't
good
even
drink.
know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong.
Mhm, I agree.
You're my best friend.
Max,
Unless it's nighttime and you can control the
Thanks
light
for
with your
coming out to see
flashes and
me.
stuff, or even I like
you're-
constant light
you're
more,
doing
but
awesome.
I don't think so.
not important.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Exactly. But yeah, if you're literally in control of the light, it's a different situation. So like at nighttime, it's a little easier. But when it's like high noon and the sun is straight over you. Not only is it hard enough to make flattering shadows in that situation if you're in full sun, but then you have to worry about the editing part of it. and that is to say, I love shooting on the beach. I mean, I live in California. Is it a shocker that I like to shoot at the beach? Probably not. But like, I don't know. I almost feel like it's easier to manage the full sun when you're on the beach than like say at a park. And I don't know why that is. Maybe it's like the color casting, because you'll get more like green off of the grass. I don't know. For some reason, I think it's easier to shoot and edit full sun on the beach than like anywhere else.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell.
Maybe it's actually
But
because
I
the
left
sand
when
is
my parents
light.
bust their ass to take
It's
care of
reflecting
me.
more light off of it, so it's filling the
I know it's hard
shadows.
for them.
It's a
I'm grateful
possibility.
you're here with them.
That would make sense.
Right.
I'm just...
Especially when they
Shut up
can't even
now.
take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Sure thing. I do a lot of nature photography, take a lot of greenhouse photos. It makes everything hard to fix color-wise if it's too early in the day. That makes sense. I mean, especially if you're doing nature stuff, it's very much so centered on the colors. That's super important to get those right, so it can make it
There's
difficult.
the old Chloe.
I don't know.
Chloe is still a punk at heart.
I'll take the occasional like
She can't stage dive anymore.
landscape photo if I'm somewhere pretty. It's not my forte. That's definitely not my niche. But I like looking at landscape and nature photography, but I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm not good at it because I just haven't tried it much. I don't have the skill in it, and I haven't put time into it because it's just not my scene.
It's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Which is funny because I hate having to deal with people. And I get so frustrated sometimes with like client shit. But I really like, I mean, what got me into photography was cosplay. So.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's
And
so
thankfully-
great people get this high-tech help.
It's kind of a win-lose with doing cosplay photography, because on one hand, you're shooting with people who are more casual about it, and they're not, like, super anal about it most of the time. Every once in a while, you'll get someone who's got a shitty attitude, but usually not. But,
Max, it is so cool that you're here.
yes, it
again.
is.
I'm glad you think so.
But, also, they don't want to spend money on photos. So, trying to charge things that make it so I'm not, like, constantly broke because of cons. It's really hard to charge anything that makes it actually feel worth it, which is very frustrating. That's why I actually took a big break from photography, because I got really burnt out, because I was just so frustrated with, like, feeling like I didn't have a place in the cosplay community because I was charging even less than I was worth, but enough to make it worth it for me. You know. And so I'm still kind of in that space, but I miss shooting. Take a lot of pictures of microscopic plants and things like that. A little super relaxing. So like a lot of micro lens work. I haven't ever actually had a real micro lens. I've had like the little like fake ones for your phone. But that shit's cool. I love looking at
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe.
anything with micro.
Not that I can, but
Macro lens?
it would
Macro
be
lens.
fun.
Macro lens. I always get micro and macro mixed up. Macro lens.
I
right?
still can't believe
Think
I
so.
put Chloe in that chair.
I'm just gonna get you your water. I feel bad. You're over here coughing. I'm just like, look around.
Drink up, Buttercup.
I can look around. I'm looking for the DVD.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean.
This
No
drink
way
is
we'll
so
get on a fucking
unpleasant.
boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool,
Sounds like a Phasmophobia ghost name.
but after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance
Was so
sucks,
loud.
and the medical bills are fucking
Oh,
insane.
that was you. Okay, it was Discord. My phone was like, it buzzed so loud on the table. I was like, what the heck?
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system.
Yes.
It would be sweet to chill out together and
HES.
watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the
See,
road.
that's
You
why
better
I
not
wanna
fall
have
asleep on me like
time
you
travel
always do
powers.
when you watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I
Or
won't
shit
fall
like
asleep.
that.
Not when you're here.
No, it's all right. I was like, why was it so loud? I think it was the way that my phone was sitting on the table. It was kind of sitting on a wire, so the corner was like literally like directly against the desk. So I think that's why it was so loud. It just surprised me. I can get this to work. That's beautiful. Very nice. If you want, you can share that in the
Only my
the art
only
channel,
friends who kept in touch.
so people
I should
can
have kept more in touch.
love on it. I am gonna turn on though Do Not Disturb now, so that doesn't keep happening. Although that did mess me up yesterday because I didn't know where I put my phone, and it was still on Do Not Disturb mode from my last stream, because I always do that. I'm very bad about it.
Nothing but medical supplies.
I wish it would turn back off. I was telling Coral this when I was talking about it, but I wish it would turn back off from like
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
I have it set from like 2 a.m. to like noon, just in general, just to keep it from bugging me. So I wish if I turned it off, I wish it would, or turned on Do Not Disturb, I wish it would turn off the next time it was scheduled to.
Glad to see you.
But it doesn't.
Busy as ever.
I don't want to disappoint you.
I'm just poking around, don't mind me. Inspecting everything.
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
I saw some of them. Work for myself right now, but I took a photography break so I can write my book. it's kind of hard to keep up on multiple, not hobbies necessarily, but when you have multiple, like, arts that you pursue, or even just passions. I don't know if they're all passions, but when you have multiple mediums you pursue, it's really hard to keep up on all of them. I haven't played guitar in years, and I keep saying I need to get back into it, but it's hard, you know, because usually you're pouring yourself into one or two things. You have to take a break from one or the other. But it sucks because, like, I miss playing guitar. I just need to dedicate some time to it. Is that the one I just opened?
Wow.
No.
Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college.
There is read. Oh, nothing interesting though.
Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund.
This is from
Even if it wasn't another reality.
This is from Blackwell, from Principal Wells. As principal, I am in sympathy of your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities... Why am I, like... I feel like my tongue is, like, blocking my teeth. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. I keep feeling like my tongue's getting caught. Why am I talking like this? However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations. Sadly, with deplorable federal cuts, fundraised fully update, da-da-da. Chloe is without a doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap. And I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in a more comfortable surrounding. With her outstanding GPA, there is no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I've enclosed brochures for other potential schools in Oregon region. If you have any questions, contact my office. Yikes. And that's why we steal the money. Even though, not like it actually helps, but yeah. Stand the Fireland I haven't played for a while and want to again. Yeah, like I said, it's hard to keep up on when there are so many things that you enjoy doing. Like, in high school, before I tried photography, and
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood?
So my thing in middle school was...
She can't even feel the grass now.
Drawing. I drew all the time. He's such ableist wording. Yeah, that whole letter is an absolute train wreck. But, yeah, in middle school my thing was drawing. And I kept that up until, like, sophomore year. And I kind of started to fade out of it in junior year, which is when I got into guitar. So... like, guitar and music and singing, that was my thing through most of high school, but, like, solidly in, like, senior year when I started to sophomore year when I kind of started to transition from drawing to mostly doing music, singing, guitar, that kind of stuff. And that kind of fell off. I've been writing for a long time. That was kind of the constant. That's the one that has displaced anything else, is writing.
It does.
But I started writing seriously in, like, 2008. So, no, 2006. So, like, for me, that was my last year of elementary school. Anyway, yeah, after high school, I stopped playing my guitar as much because I was kind of, like, all over places trying to figure out where I was living, where I was going to work, that kind of stuff. That's when I got more seriously into... I don't know, I started getting more in, it's kind of weird to say getting more into video games, because, like, I've always played video games, but I started watching, like, YouTubers, and kind of, like, actually paying attention to what was coming out when, yada, yada, yada.
I have to help Chloe
yes,
however
I
I can.
know!
I can't wait to watch.
But I was still writing.
Here's the DVD player.
And then...
Now I just need to find the DVD.
I started doing photography in 2017. I believe. Yes, 2017.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
So I've been writing the whole time, but priorities were, like, writing, and then drawing, and then guitar and music, and then writing, and then photography and writing has been kind of this whole time. That's kind of been what I've poured most of my energy into. And I want to get back into drawing, and I want to get back into guitar, and there is just not enough time in the day. There's never enough time to do
She
everything.
likes fluffy animals now.
Especially now that I'm streaming, because now streaming has become something that I put a lot of creative energy into. So it's streaming, and also all the editing that comes with that, and writing, and photography, and then I also still want to do drawing and guitar. It's just... yeah. Not enough time to do all the hobbies you want to do.
Oh, the
If only there were more
snow,
hours in the day. Agreed.
I guess not everything changed.
As much as I love sleep, I'm definitely one of those people that's like, if I didn't have to
Sweet looks are
sleep,
taking over.
if I didn't have to sleep and I didn't get tired and need naps and shit like that, if I just never had to be unconscious to function, I would have so much more done.
Ah, here's the DVD.
But unfortunately, we must sleep. And I must sleep a lot. Like, minimum 8 hours. But I function better if I have 9 hours. And that only leaves me with 13 hours in a day to do shit. And it's not enough. It's not enough time. 15. Still not enough. Especially since it takes me like 2 hours to fall asleep most nights. So even now we're back to 13. I usually have to take an hour in the morning to prepare myself for the day ahead. That's 12 hours. Takes me 2 hours to get ready to stream, so on those days it's 10 hours. Except then I'm streaming for 4 of those hours, so it's 6 hours. Yeah. The door handle thing looks like the Pringles guy. I'm glad your back would hurt so bad after sleeping like that all day. Or all night. What's up with me today? I don't know.
cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No,
I've never actually watched Blade Runner.
I'm sorry I crashed so hard.
Forever busy and not enough time.
Really?
For real.
Okay.
Never.
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
Like, I'm so far behind on editing. And
You
a lot of
are
it's me
the
because
one-
I need a lot of
What's the
recovery
company?
time. I mean, anyone who has any kind of mental illnesses knows you need a lot of recovery time. You don't have a lot of
Yesterday was
energy time.
Such a blast.
So it's hard to get
It
through
was
everything
great.
you want to get through. Also, I'm
Seeing-
shiny again.
I know things were different when we were just dorky
I think I
kids,
need
but
new, like a different
being
powder.
with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot.
But that's why
to me,
this,
just to
I'm
chill
trying out
with
energy
you
drinks
and
now.
bullshit.
To try to force myself to be more productive.
Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep
I
this
just
right
hope that we
upstairs
can find
because
other ones that
they can't
taste
get to
better
it.
than this.
But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
I want to find ones that are like less caffeine based. That's why we looked for one that was specifically less caffeine. Because caffeine usually makes me anxious, so I want something that's more like, I don't know, different things. Not even sugar. Maybe just more vitamins and other things that help you get more energy. Maybe it's bitter because it doesn't have, like, sugar. What does it even... It says no artificial sweeteners. I don't see anything that looks like a sugar replacement, so that's probably why it's bitter. I watched it once, a long time ago. Yeah, it's one of those classic ones that, like, I probably should watch, but, have not gotten there yet.
I'm so glad we had our movie night. Even if you crashed on me.
That's why
I
they
get
call
taken
it a
out just by the
sleepover.
stress and anxiety of hospital days. Exactly, and it can take you multiple days to recover from a day out like that. Like yesterday was so like it was so stressful for me that I was worried I wasn't gonna have the energy to stream today. But thankfully I enjoy streaming enough that for the most part it's like I want to do it, so it's less about. I mean, they're still getting the energy up to do it, but I do enjoy doing it, so it's a little easier to convince myself to do it. Talking with Victoria. Why is it so, like, janky? It's just so weird. It's just so weird. It's hard to imagine that just, like, a few different things changing would make Max, like, Vortex Club personality. It's just weird. I can't see her that way, but obviously it's possible. I don't want to read through these. I've read through these. It's basically Max being a shitty daughter and a shitty person.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
I don't have to rewind. I haven't talked to him yet. Sometimes it's 3 or 4.
Damn, the bills never end.
Hi. Sometimes it's 3 or 4 days before I'm even able to go out again. I am the same way. It's like,
Just say, dear sir.
I don't know. Since the pandemic, I haven't been going out very much anyway. But even now, like, going out once a week for, like, chores and stuff is too much for me. Usually Coral still has to go do grocery shopping and stuff alone because I'm just like, I can't, I don't want to go out again. I don't know if I can even handle going to the store right now. Yada, yada, yada.
They gave Chloe their giant, expensive HD TV.
Max and Vortex Club's not a good combo. Nah. Does not suit her. Whatsoever.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Sometimes it's the things you don't expect.
Yep, that's the same graffiti from
Butterfly.
before. These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus.
The Prescott Foundation has vowed to provide extra research funds given the local scope of this eco-mystery.
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Well, nope. Paper.
They might get their own
I can
home
just see
taken
that
away
from here.
because of medical bills. That's terrible.
There's to notify you that you are in default of your payment obligations on your home loan, account 783. Account holds the amount of $12,000 payable by August 1st. This amount has been overdue since March 1st, 2009, so for 4 years. You have ignored multiple requests to make a payment or consolidate your debt. Unless the full amount is received within 15 days, we will begin foreclosure. Yikes! I can mostly go out accompanied if it's a good day. Going out alone is too stressful. I can't ask my mom to take off work every single time I have to go somewhere. Yeah, I don't leave the house by myself. I can't do that. Cora left for a trip,
Hey, William.
like... God, when
am I
was that
bothering
first
you?
trip to...
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills.
She visited her
Dang.
family, like, I think it was
How can
last
you
year.
bother me?
So I was home
forever.
by myself for
I
like 2
know.
weeks. And
You
I
look
was too anxious to
exactly
even
the
go check the
same.
mail. I did not leave the house.
It's so cool.
Good, or I'd be scared.
Oh,
if I
whoops,
didn't
it
look
is.
like me.
Thank you. I forgot to turn off
Of
that
course,
timer.
you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Appreciate it. I kind of just ignore stream elements at this point. Let's delete that and then turn off the timer. Chatbot, timers. Off. I even checked these today and I forgot to turn that one off. Maybe. There we go. No more of that. Alrighty. Care room.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs.
Insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
Bananas.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I don't know if I'll be able to live on my own because of how anxious I get. Yeah, no, that would never be me. Even Coral, who doesn't have, like, anxiety or anything like that, she's the same way. She's like, I don't get how people can live alone. So, yeah, thankfully, we're both that way. Neither of us are like, I want my own place. So we're just like, yeah, no, this living situation's fine. We're good. It's it works. And it's definitely not a bad thing living with your best friend, because you can get into arguments and you just, like, figure it out afterwards, you know? Like, I don't know, I guess if the person's important enough to you, that's kind of how it is regardless. But especially because of my anxiety and depression, like, I get really, like, nitpicky about shit and, like, overwhelmed with little shit, like, especially cleaning the house. So I get irritated with her all the time. And then we just kind of, like, usually I just end up having to apologize. Or she'll be apologizing for not keeping up on chores. But either way,
I'm
like,
truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
it's easier than trying to find
All
roommates
it takes is a few
or
minutes to change a girl's whole life.
yada yada yada.
But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
A lot.
I just
A
want
lot
you to
would
know
happen.
that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say.
Yes, Coral, you did hear your name.
I think it's great.
We were talking about, like, how neither of us want to live alone.
So it's not all bad
And
news in
it's
Arcadia Bay.
not a bad situation living with your best friend. And then I was talking about how, because, like, if we get into arguments about cleaning or chores or whatever, we just figure it out. Instead of, you know, it being a problem. It's funny because, like, it was one of those things where when we were in high school, it would always be like, yeah, we wanna live in an apartment when we graduate. We want to get an apartment together. And then our families would always be like, but what happens if you get into an argument? Exactly. Family said it would never work, but here we are. And it's like, the last time that I actually, like, blew up, and I wasn't even super mad at Coral. I was mad at the game I was playing. But I blew up because it wasn't the game specifically. It was just, you know, one of those things where that was the straw. And I got pissed and closed myself in here. And, like, 5 minutes later, because at this point I'm like, I feel stupid, and I'm like, I don't want to have to, like, go out and be like, I'm sorry, I got mad and yelled. And Coral comes in with, like, a bowl of ice cream and gives it to me, and I'm like, thanks. I'm sorry. That's what happens if we get into an argument. Exactly.
I was reading about that missing
So
girl,
funny.
Rachel Amber.
God, I'm so
yeah, she
shiny
went to
today.
Blackwell,
What the
right?
heck, man?
Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family.
Ugh.
I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Coral, I might have to have you buy me that powder that I saw if we could find the color, because I'm so sick of having to do this like a million times a stream. We just cool off and come back. Exactly. Well, and I grew up in a family where you wouldn't talk about it. You would get mad at each other and then you just wouldn't talk about it. Which didn't really teach me well how to handle anger and stuff like that. But because me, I can't just, like, usually feel guilty, or it bugs me and I want to fix things because I'm worried that the other person's still mad, or yada yada yada. So, like, I still have that part of me that's like, I at least want to, like, talk about it, you know? which has helped. You know, it's better than just pretending it didn't happen. If it's like a little blow up where I just get like snippy, that's kind of like, it's fine to just kind of blow off, in my opinion. You know, like if I get snippy about something, it's fine if I just feel better later. Like sometimes I'll bring it up, but usually it's like okay to just kind of like, okay, we don't need to like make a whole big thing out of this. But if it's an argument, like I usually want to come back to it and like apologize for if I feel like I need to apologize, which usually I do. Because I'm the one with the big temper. Me and my best friend are the same half of a whole idiot, so we can't wait to live together. I mean, as you could probably see from chat, or even from times that Cora and I have played together, we're the same way. We say the same shit all the time. I mean, we've lived together for, what did we just say? 8 years now? 8 years. 8 years. Almost 8 years straight, and then on and off for a couple years before that. So yeah, we have the same brain cell, constantly. We're always reacting to things in the same way and doing the same things. Taking drinks of something at the same time. It's really weird. I don't know how that happens,
right?
but...
It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I almost just inhaled part of this.
The Prescott family might be
I'm really glad I
bad
did not
news.
just choke on this on
What do
stream.
you think about them?
Evil.
Yeah, I typed the
Next
family thing
question.
right. She said, yeah, you did
Sounds
that,
like you
and
know
then
them well.
the ice cream thing
More than I
too.
want
You
to.
brought up that point too.
Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
God, I can't finish
I have
this.
To go see if
It's starting to
Chloe
taste like
needs
peroxide.
anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Yeah, I can't do any more of that. It just got worse and worse. I hope the other flavor tastes better. Cookies.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Cookies. Cookies.
Choice is a food coupon boss.
Yum yum. I can't read the other ones. Hook, line, sinker, ass kicking robot leg?
This insurance is worthless.
Missing donuts? Okay, sure. We'll laugh and use some at the same time. And my mom, when she's been over, looks over exactly. She's like, that was weird. It's not a glitch in the Matrix. We've just been living together for a long time. And have picked up on a lot of the same mannerisms. How it be? Okay.
No, I don't think Joyce's tips will cover all.
Liars.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
7 a.m. I mean, I've started a garage sale at 8 a.m. before, so I guess I can't. Same thing.
They're drowning in debt.
Sometimes same TikTok
Just to
at the same
take care
time,
of
yeah.
their daughter. Such bullshit.
Usually we're in the same place, so it'll be kind of like, look at this video. Oh my god, I was gonna send that one to you. That kind of a thing. Because we usually like save up a bunch of TikToks and then send them to each other, like, or not send them to each other. We'll cast our phone to the TV and go through and be like, these are all the TikToks I wanted to show you. Sometimes I'll think about, like, if someone saw us right now, we'd look weird as fuck. Some of the conversations we have, where it's just like, we have to talk about maybe half of what we mean, because we pick up on it halfway through and don't even have to finish the sentence, because like, oh yeah, no, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, no, that thing. TikTok time is fun. I haven't had as many recently because I've mostly been using my streaming TikTok, which is all just streaming advice and stuff. It's not really, like, as many funny stuffs. Whoops, okay, we'll just click right through that one. Upstairs. Upstairs. God, it's already been an hour? And I've barely done anything. We've been rambling a lot today, huh? Maybe it's one of those half just chatting days. Kind of feels like it. Which is fine. Is that a cat? Or is it the game? I think it was the game. Other characters, something happens on TV that reminds us of them. Legit will look at each other and laugh because we had the same thought, literally. We don't have to say, like, oh, it's these characters. We just look at each other and we're like, yeah. Yep. It is that.
Butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Usually it's Sei and Akito or Seb and Sam. Those are the most common ones.
At least we never had to hide from Stepdouche. I guess we stopped growing up together.
Spool table.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
I forgot to post it. I forgot to post. There's a couple Discords I could post in that I'm live, and I forgot to post in them. I still could, but I'm already streaming. I always have to take the time to compose the actual post. Not worth it at this point.
I never heard much about William's brother.
Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up, and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go to where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Joyce and Chloe for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother, Aaron. That is interesting, because, like, after... I mean, I guess it's not relevant to the story, but after William died, like, you don't hear about it in the other timeline, like, because that would be Chloe's uncle. That's interesting.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
Shoes. I also like stomping around in boots.
Toys?
Boots are my favorite types of shoe.
I kind of want to open this and see what's in here.
But for some reason, we don't have the option.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Letter.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I'm so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy. I don't know. It must be so miserable to be in that position where, like, you're so strapped because of all of this. Like, having a huge, ginormous medical bill like that. And having to just reach out to any family member you can think of to try to find someone that can help you. Must be awful.
Nothing here.
We could get political,
Cool
but that's
that
against the
Chloe
rules of
uses
the
natural
channel.
medicine, too.
Hmm? What'd you say? I wasn't listening. I was talking over you. I'm sorry.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
Well, to be fair, you do, what's it called? Vortex Club stuff, so you probably do a lot more makeup. I'm assuming.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Just immediately starts snooping, even though she's sitting right there. Hi!
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best
need
friend
cheese.
for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Cheese time!
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
If anyone cares, there's a
I'm
rebate
so sorry
for
you
Baby
have
Bell
to go
cheese
through
on
all
Ibotta
this.
right now.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I have to tell
Oh,
you
I was going
how
for
much I
the top
love
one, but
seeing
whatever.
you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this.
That's such a weird thing to
Chloe
say.
and I, we're lucky to have him.
She doesn't know he died in their timeline.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
Not the time?
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did.
Not the time for what?
I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max.
The cheese time?
Won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you
To
know
spread the
if
Baby
Prescott-
Bell cheese?
I
If
know
people
that
want
Sean
cheese,
Prescott won't be
they should get the
happy
best
until he
deal
owns
on the
everything
cheese.
in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia
I'll be
Bay
glad to help
just
people
wants
save
to be
money.
left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
I just love the canonness of her being nosy. It's so good.
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner. Joyce is already a supermom.
Sure. The alarm clock is brokey.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture. William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
The mullet.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
They look kind of improperly styled for their time.
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
Bye. But yeah, that would have been, what? The 90s? They didn't look styled for the 90s. Yeah, we'll go downstairs. We'll fast walk. We have searched everything. I mean, not everything, but everything that we want to. Okay. Hello. There you go.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable.
It's so weird, like...
Do you want anything
I kind of
else?
forget that it's the remastered version until I see Max.
Stop me if I'm being too emo. But can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Like, it makes sense they put the
Please.
most effort.
My diary is like emo ground zero.
They put more effort into
Plus,
Max's,
Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
into her character model. But I'm surprised sometimes, like, how much of a difference it is. Like, she's obviously the most improved. And a lot of the other ones are kind of just, like, a little bit updated. Just kind of, I forget sometimes that I'm playing the remastered version. Yeah, the funniest thing about Life is Strange is Max constantly rummaging through people's stuff, and they don't care, pretend she's not doing it. Like, with the whole thing with walking into the room with Joyce there, like, imagine just... You're sitting there, and she walks in, and is literally like, you're just sitting there, minding your business, and she's, like, opening drawers, like, looking at what stuff's in there. So brazenly. Can I help you? Exactly! Are you looking for something specific? Nope, just looking around, just curious.
Is that okay?
Perfect.
So nosy.
Oh my god.
And I get it, like, of
Oh,
course
God,
you
there.
want, like, you want to do that, but you
Toys.
don't because it's
I
disrespectful.
remember that day by the lighthouse.
I will still
My
quote
dad
so
was
goddamn
pissed
nosy,
at
Max.
us.
Favorite
He
line
actually
from Least for
tried
a
to give us a
person.
timeout.
It's just
We
such a good
laughed at
line.
him. My dad would have banished me.
Especially the way he delivers it, too. So angry.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over
It is.
Arcadia Bay.
Especially
when
since
we
he
had
has
the
some really
chance.
poorly delivered
There's
lines.
still time for you.
Stop what? What did I do? Oh, at the same time. Gotcha. I already said it, okay? Don't forget, you're on a delay. I was first.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too.
Fair, I'm far behind. Exactly.
Maybe I could.
Listen, Max.
10 seconds, yeah.
My
That was gonna be
respiratory
my
system
guess.
is
That tends to be
failing,
kind of around where it
and-
is.
and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia
Laptop's
Bay
10 seconds,
and
phone's 3
everything
to
was
5 seconds. Oh,
possible.
that's interesting.
And you made me feel that way today.
It's a very
I want
small
this time
delay.
with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
We don't do this. Just, it doesn't matter anyway, because we're changing the timeline back anyway. But, like, We don't. I have never once accepted that. I think I've
Chloe.
watched it on YouTube. I don't even think I have.
It wrecks me to see you in any
Yeah.
pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William.
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
It's one of those things that's like,
Max, I'm dying.
I don't
from
know.
My illness.
It's
not my dosage.
very.
This accelerates the process.
It's a nuanced issue.
rather go
It's
out on
just
a
kind of
wave than a rock.
brutal to just ask that of
And I
someone.
want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me, like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
It's like I'm absolutely of the opinion that assisted suicide should be a option. Because it's
Sorry, William.
illegal almost, if not everywhere in the US, as far as I know. But yeah, assisted death is a thing, but it has to be approved and shit. I get she's upset. But Max, stop. No! I refuse to stop. But yeah, like, I definitely think that should be a thing, but I don't think it's still, you can't just dump it on someone like that. I feel like. And of course, there's the argument of, like, it's more, it is their life, so there's the argument of, like, well, but if that's what she wants, then, but at the same time, like, again, it's a nuanced thing. It's a very nuanced thing. It's an impossible ask, and the guilt Max would feel will stay forever. And also, the thing is Chloe is suffering at the same time. It's so hard. Exactly. That's why I'm like, it's nuanced. You can't just say one way or the other, she should do this, or she shouldn't do that, or whatever. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, regardless, you can't just dump it on someone like that and expect them to agree. But I feel like, to some extent, there is something to consider of, like, but in the meantime, Chloe's just suffering more when she doesn't even want to. Like, she would rather be dead. But, again, it's nuanced, and there's a lot of... Oh, no, it was right there. I don't like the way that it is in this one. They changed the controls and somehow made it more confusing. Okay. This is so annoying. There. Literally the way I'm doing it is I press all of the buttons. I press all of the buttons until it focuses in, and then I let go of it. Honestly, it wasn't as bad before, I don't think. And it's super easy on the controller.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max.
But they changed the controls
This is a keeper.
From the original one, so it's even worse now.
Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Yeah, especially if you accept that.
Aha.
Not only does she live through that, but then she has to live through this right afterwards.
And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
I feel like, you know what would be really cool?
Emotional damage! Fucking strange.
That was very loud, but
You're
yes.
never gonna see us again.
I guess they kind
Chloe,
of did that with the comics.
I'm
But
so sorry. I tried to make things
I haven't read the
different for
comics
you.
yet, because I don't know where to find them.
I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family.
I was just
What's
gonna
to be
say
sorry
that
for? We'll be best
it
friends
would be
forever.
interesting to actually
And when we
explore
grow up,
how
we'll take
traumatic
it
this
back.
entire experience would be for
Listen,
Max.
Whatever
But I don't know
happens,
if the comics go into that.
I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like
And I don't want to
I
know.
wasn't
I haven't
there.
read them yet. I'm gonna read them. So no one
'Cause
spoil
I'll
anything if
never
they've read them.
abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
I know this is just supposed to be like representative, but this is funny because it's like, who took a photo at the funeral? Who took a photo of her sitting there, like attempting to run away? You know? And it's not actual photos that exist necessarily, but it's just funny to think about. Like, who took this photo? We didn't go outside. I keep forgetting to go outside whenever we're at Chloe's house. It's not that big a deal, but... Back we go. Just horses randomly on the beach in Oregon. And we're back.
Chloe, you're back.
Whoa,
Horses
down,
love
Max.
beaches. I mean,
you get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I guess.
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Thanks for the exposition, Chloe.
Max, did you forget we've gone over this?
A little bit.
I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
But we will. Don't you worry about that. Can I get up?
Let's
Thanks.
look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
She just settles right back in like it's nothing, and I'm like, no. It would not be that easy.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
Examine. Lots of stuff.
So close yet so far away. We have to do
Why does that
three
limp
main
look
things.
drawn onto the wall?
What things?
Yeah,
One,
that's me.
Decipher Frank's log.
That's me.
2, get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel.
That's the best part, is when
And
you
see
write
whatever
things, you can
hidden
just
shit
make
he's
it
got in his
better.
Messages.
3, beat Step Douche Man until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that.
But come on, letting her kick his ass and,
Blackwell
and like
would be
taking
in
a
big
picture
trouble.
of it,
At least you let me
and
take
then
that
being
money
like,
to keep
here.
Frank off.
That would be
Don't
so
remind me.
great.
I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna
That's
service
how
Jack's
I would
legs
waste
and
the
see
power
what
doing
leads.
that.
Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner. I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past. Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Don't worry, we'll get it. We'll fix it. Open the window. Pro ass kicking. Well, especially when you can rewind it. I'm absolutely pro ass kicking. Alright, now we can shoo. Shoo! Shoo! What? Oh, hello? Shoo! 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 Saving electricity. There you go. Shoo!
Fly, be free.
There you go. Also, it's funny because you can tell a lot of the times when games are made, even if they're set in the US, when games are made by people who aren't from the US, or largely aren't from the US, because there won't be screens on the windows. It's such a random little thing, but it's true. Oh. Hey.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
It's not your
David,
family.
I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
It bothers me at this point. Exactly. It bothers me at this point that, like, they all of a sudden are trying to play him as sympathetic and like, oh, he cares about Chloe. And it's like, he wouldn't treat her like shit if he actually cared. Especially since it's trying to be, like, so, like, a martyr. Obviously, Max cares more than Chloe. Or, more than Chloe. More than David. Fuck that guy. Okay. Scrolling up. It's from Warren. Your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. At least I still get to go ape with you unless you want to chill with Chloe or we could all go. One pain in the ass is enough. Ew! Don't be jelly. True, and money was written, commas. Did that actually happen in this game? Did someone actually write it that way? I didn't notice that.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those.
He
family
is,
photos.
actually, because you knew this Chloe and he didn't. So that. Fuck that guy. Just turn off TV.
Those poor whales are like beached angels.
Such a
What
weird
is
line.
going on here?
Beached angels?
Ouch.
He deserves it! Fuck that guy. Donuts. I like donuts.
Somehow I existed in this
Frank's
whole
money book.
other
I'll have to
reality.
check that.
But I don't know what happened.
If it's the logbook, because I can check the logbook
more
at some
use
point, I
my
think.
power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? I wonder if Chloe would hate me for keeping her alive. But I couldn't do it. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
Ducky, we have pondered. Bye, mayo mustard.
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline.
The logbook. I don't remember the name of it.
William.
I was shocked when I saw commas.
Max the Time Bandit strikes again.
Go out this time. Yeah, I'll check it next time I can look at it. So I know I can look at some of it, when corroborating all the evidence and stuff.
William never
So I'll see if it's
finished
in that.
painting that wall.
Anything else we can look at? Oh, dead birds. Oh, right, that's a photo, is it? I forgot there's photos in this. I probably missed some, didn't I? I think that one's in the past one. Okay, I think I missed at least one. I forgot about the
Poor
photos.
birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
I want to look at those again. Whoops. Here. Yeah, that's in the garage. This is at the beach. This is at the warehouse thing. This is at the party. I think this is also at the beach. That's at the party. That's in the barn warehouse thing. This one is somewhere later. It's somewhere. And this one, I believe, is at I think it's by the Topanga? Whatever. Do I get to go over there in this episode? I think I do. This episode has a lot of locations. Like, a shit ton. Okay, not much to look at this time. Anyway, garage!
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Well, that was so weird. I just, for some reason, cut back to, before the storm. Because I remembered the car in the driveway. That was so weird. I've only played Before the Storm once, so it's gonna be really fun to revisit it again. This game I know, like, too well. I've played this game too many times. And I will continue playing it. But Before the Storm, I usually don't... If I'm in the mood for Life is Strange, I'll play this one. Or sometimes two, but that's like a different mood for what I want to play. I think I need to look at it first, I'm assuming.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Let's look at the birdies. We want the photo.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want... Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
One picture, please. I just wanted a photo.
Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay Wildlife series.
Okay, and then we rewind. There. Like it never happened, because now it never happened. Can we react to these anymore? No. Rice cereals. Specifically, the cereals of rice.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
If he's on the clock.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
I wonder which it could be.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
I stumbled into the wiki and got to Brody, and he was born 1996. Brody? What? Who? Huh? What?
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too.
Oh, right. Oh my god, sorry. I was like, who's Brody in this game? Yeah, Life is Strange 2. Thank you. Well, I mean, like... almost everyone in Max's school year, they graduate the same year that we did. So they're mostly the same age as us. Born in like 1995. Max is born in 1995. So that's what's really weird to me about this game is this is literally like our senior year of high school. Life is Strange 2 is a couple years
more to
after.
David Madsen than meets the eye.
I don't want to read that.
He should finish
It's
this
just
letter to Joyce.
a lot of words. Anyway, we're gonna take the crowbar.
Okay.
I think it's
I
cool.
can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
It's like there's actually a game that's like a little time capsule of our senior year. It's cool. I mean, I guess we'll look at this stuff.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
Is it a surprise?
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore. Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
It's really funny to me that there are so many printed out emails. Even back in 2013, no one printed out emails unless they were a boomer.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
Unless you actually need the email for something, which most of the time you do not.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan.
I have another cheese.
Yes.
Getting this out to her later. Like, why were you just taking pictures while that was happening? Hi, that's me. Weird.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
First we're gonna just do that. No evidence. We go. Up we go.
It's amazing how much.
Oh.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
I forget about this part because most of the time, not most of the time, most of my playthroughs, I guess, I don't save Kate. I finally gotten to the point where I can mostly consistently save her when I play.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it.
This be it.
I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a
Thanks, Chloe.
total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
In go. Hi. Hi.
Max.
Hi.
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down.
Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people
I guess
who
it's
love
cheese
you
time
and
already.
want to help you.
I did
I
have
know.
breakfast, but...
You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me.
But
I'm keeping the
balloons!
balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some
Balloons!
pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle?
She
You'd better
is.
take
She's
the
so
pictures,
sweet.
Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything.
Well...
I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Hey, let's look around.
Oh, I love Kate's happy
so
rainbow
cute.
flock.
So cute. Mustard! Aw, cute.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Flowers.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. If this gets Kate through the night, so be
He
it.
looks so mad. Why is Jesus angry?
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Oops.
Principal
Yeah,
Wells
well.
knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Dear Kate, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The student and faculty have organized a rally in your honor, and I've never seen such an outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. Jesus. Jesus is big mad. I know my words may mean little given your circumstances, but it's important for you to know that we do care. If you need assistance at all, please don't hesitate to ask. You say so, man. No, stop! Why is it keep happening?
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants
I want to look at
to.
the postcards.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
Shocking.
Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
I know you hate me, and you should, but I only want to see your smile again. Please let me know if you need any. Need you to stop being a bully. That's what we need.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Okay, let's go sit and chat with Kate. Sit.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing.
Coral, I think I like the regular Baby Bells more than the Gouda. The Gouda's good, but, I mean...
Whoever
much
said
better.
we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
It is, it's yummy. By the way, did you take all of the ice packs today? I went to get some for my tea, like to put in my tea, and there's only one in there.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to
Oh, they're
talk
in our
to me
waters from
about
yesterday?
something.
Rip. It's okay, there was still one in there, so I was able to use one, but...
I always want to talk to you.
They were just all gone, I was like, what the heck?
This week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along too.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Sneaky.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be
Not nice.
But I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint,
Hey,
but
not
I
nice.
didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to
This is
see
the
you
main
again.
story quest.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Oh, it's Alice. I thought she had a different name. Maybe that was just me naming the bunny myself. Hi!
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
No, he is not. Oh, so my glasses that are exactly the same as Jefferson's glasses are all dyed red because I dyed my hair and it's dyeing the white parts of my glasses. So now I have black and red glasses. Yes, can I start exploring, please? Stealing my... Yeah, right? Because yours are black and red.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
She's like,
Chloe.
This is my friend.
Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that
What a
note,
mood.
Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
And nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You are out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
You don't want him to think you're cool.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Okay, why was the
Let's
camera
see if I
sideways?
can find out where Nathan is.
It's just so fucked up having played this before, because, like, the whole reason he wanted Max to... The game froze. The game crashed. Why did the game crash? Now it's not even loading the page. Hello? Hello? Okay, we have to reboot the game. Apologies. Stadia's not the most stable thing. Well, it said... Oh. Oh, that was fast. Wait, what? Oh, it just popped right back up. Well, that's nice at least. We'll get right back into it then. But anyway, in the middle of my sentence, it's fucked up because when you played the game before, you know, the only reason he wanted Max to submit a photo was because he wanted her to be his next subject for his project.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max.
Just a little hiccup.
I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max.
What a mood.
But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but
it can
I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met.
Sure, it's so
I don't
funny.
mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro holes, but don't fuck with
bro
Kate.
holes.
I like this revolutionary.
I feel like project is a word that describes
Only
it. I
if
guess
can
so.
start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Oh, damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor.
Oh,
he's
so
actually
excited.
Suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Yes, but we want to look for photos first. There's this little thingy. Is that my photo? Yes, photo. I literally tried to think of another word and I couldn't. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to accidentally make it sound positive. So project is pretty neutral, I feel like.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
That's literally sees her running up. That's so ironic that happened with that person that is
Not
currently.
like I don't own all the original Apes films.
Let's just see what she has to say. I need to fix my face anyway. Anything else, Brooke?
Maybe I should have asked Warren to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You should have asked him instead of waiting for him to ask you when you know he's interested in someone else. If you want to show that you have interest, he's probably blind to the fact. It would probably be a good idea to show that you have interest, rather than hoping that he notices it. You know? Anyway, how's it going?
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for
Brooke,
helping
we can
Kate
hear
down.
you. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Might want to be thinking instead of just talking.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
We didn't get to talk about everything, so.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here.
Whales.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
She's just Warren and I. Like, bitch, relax.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
She's so salty.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you?
Jesus Christ!
Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
Anyway,
I
bye.
have to go. Talk later, Brooke.
My God, she is like... It's such a miserable experience talking to her every time, because she's so, like,
I had to clear away another
drowning in jealousy. It's ridiculous.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing.
Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, squirrel paparazzi?
Michelle Grant, I'm
We
very
need,
worried.
Arcadia
the fuck? Yes, she's always been like this.
And the animals.
Not to mention.
Sorry.
How are you doing,
Sorry to
Max?
interrupt, but
Been a tough week.
I need food to lure out squirrels.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
What are you getting up to?
Many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
She's under her blanket, my bunny.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that
God, I'm still just reeling after that conversation with Brooke.
Lots of food.
Like, she hates Max so
Which
much, and for
reminds me
what?
That I have to feed them now.
Like, bruh. And she's so over the top about it, too. Like, Max is trying so hard to be nice to Brooke, and Brooke is just awful.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Get that food in your belly.
Get those numbs.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Squirrels. Photo. Squirrel photo. Yay. Okay. We're not totally caught up. I'm pretty sure that was in the last timeline one, so I think we just missed that one, which is fine. Not the end of the world. I have them all on Steam, so it's fine.
I feel like the sky wants to yell at us.
Okay.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
In we go. This part's always kind of fun. Snooping around. But specifically snooping around. Not just looking around for funsies, but snooping around for info. Makes it more fun.
So lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Well, we have Kate for that.
Evan. Of course.
111. Still going. There we go.
Of course. That's why no shits were given. Evan rolls.
Did I get another text? What? What's happening? Why are you in caps lock? Okay. We're all caught up on our text messages.
Why, hello, Trevor. And Dana.
Skateboarding's not a crime.
That's why you're so hot. Because you care.
Are toilet paper wars mandatory in the dorms? Even
Why
after
can't we
Kate, nobody here learned anything
erase
about
those
bullying.
ones? Like, we can erase all of Kate's. We can't erase these ones?
Jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
I feel like we should be able to erase that slate, but whatever.
Zach or Logan? Who knows? Bro's got a bro. Ugh, skunk weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near.
Easy peasy.
Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team.
Like, why can't we, I don't know why we can't just, like, take these down.
Poor
But
Warren.
okay.
This is the work of Nathan. He's so
Oh,
lucky I'm a pacifist. Looks like one of the jocks did care about Kate.
So noisy.
This can only be Nathan's
He
room.
makes it so obvious. Smashy, smashy time. Easy peasy. No one will know. Especially not if we rewind.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone. Or anything with clues.
There. Easy. Hello. Oh. Wow, that's a paragraph. Now that David's not here, I need Chloe to step up and stop acting out so much, but that won't happen if you and her are getting mixed illegal crap like breaking into Blackwell at night, as I am breaking into someone's room. I know it happens, I don't bother to explain or defend. I hoped you would get her back on the right track, but looks like she's getting stuck again. You could be such a good influence on her, unless you both want to play bad, but you can't keep blaming David now. I'm sorry, Joyce, even I get into shenanigans, but I'm trying to be a good influence on Chloe. I know, Max, I forget you're teenage adults. Yep. Yep.
I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts.
Anger management book.
Whale songs? Maybe this is the only soothing thing Nathan ever hears.
Lamp. Max X Crimes is my favorite ship. It's a good one. It is a very good ship.
That is so Chloe.
Hey, asshole, we need to talk or I'm going to tell everyone what you did and you're going to pay, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Chloe.
He kept it with the photo of her. Chloe. That's kind of fucked up. I almost said fucky, but yeah, it's fucky too. You don't need to look at all those weird photos he has everywhere.
That's so cute and ironic. I can't believe Nathan still has it around.
Yeah, a little cheesy. for someone like him, but
That
that's okay.
monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6 grand. Bastard.
Thanks. That is
I thought Victoria
not
had
a
the
great place
photo
for a
bling,
lens.
but once again, the Prescotts rule.
He probably doesn't need to worry about if it breaks, but you bump that desk and it's just gonna roll right off.
Nathan is way into this party.
Let me know what you're wearing at the Vortex this
Bad
week,
sign.
so I can wear something just as styling and as expensive. I'm psyched about going, and I'm picking up some serious party favors. Why did you have to do that instead of party? Whatever. I even told my dad to keep the pigs away from Blackwell so we can get wrecked without hassle. If we're gonna have the end of the world theme, let's do it fucking on point.
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice. Oh, man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
I know it's been a stressful week, and your mother and I are here to talk if need be. Just make an appointment anytime. Your mother wants Dr. Bill to come out after his book tour, but now let's stick to your prescriptions. I need you calm and quiet while Panic State's being developed. I know being a Prescott is a burden, and I'll guide you into this room step by step, as did my father. It was hard for me when my dad opened my eyes to our destiny, but you'll thank me someday. Don't worry about Blackwell. The shithole town is going to get an enema along with a fresh brand. I want you to be ready to take over when the moment is right. Don't fuck it up, son!
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
Yeah, indeed. Tudo Bem from Brazil, little brother. It's been too long since I've heard from you, so please let me know what's going on in your exciting scholastic life at Blackwell. I bragged to all my coworkers at the Peace Corps that my talented bro Nate got a full scholarship to one of the best schools in the world. Even though I can't always check my phone or email or mail, whatever. Please, please, please send me some new photos of campus so I can live vicariously through your lens. I miss you and your pictures. And yes, Mother told me you've been in trouble and Father has been on your ass, but you have to either ignore him or stand up to him. I know you love him, but I'm also in a jungle halfway across the world because of him. He's a bully who inherited power, not wisdom, and the only way to win against one is fight back. Don't let him change you into one just for the sake of family legacy. End of lecture. You're at school, so I wanted to make you feel at home. Back to the mangrove. Sending out thoughts, better write back or I'll have a jaguar shipped to your dorm.
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff. Wow. Kiss ass much,
Yeah.
Principal Wells.
I apologize for the recent accusation. Your name and record speaks for itself. Sometimes students will use that to make their own name at Blackwell. I know your father was upset while I have assured him that you would never bring a weapon to school. I don't want you distracted from school, and I'm certain this matter will be settled by the end of the week. If you have questions, you know I'm available to talk. Great! Oh yeah, that's the gun manual. Magazine.
Nathan Prescott. All-American teen.
It's a porn magazine. Not exactly well hidden.
Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies.
Even though that's the one of you at the ice rink. It's not a selfie.
These films all have a dark pattern.
Okay, let's actually oh, I was just about to say, I looked over and I saw it in chat. I was like, why did my alert go off? And there it is. Thank you, lovely Fitbee96. Thank you for the follow.
I can rewind
That was
if
really
he shows up, but
weird timing.
I can't count on it.
But welcome! And thank you again. Oh, here, couch. Okay. Move!
Let's find out what you're hiding.
Give.
Oh yes,
Snoop
little phone.
time.
You are mine now.
Oh, don't crash. Okay. Please
now
don't
I have
crash.
Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe.
Yes.
Cool. Now it's opened.
Okay. We've done our snooping, so it's time to head back. Hello!
Damn, Max, you're finally back.
Yep.
I got worried.
It's fine.
So what did you find?
His room was clean and
It was not clean.
creepy. Check this out.
Like,
boom, Nathan.
You can
We
look
got you by the balls,
elsewhere.
fucker.
Hi.
What are you doing in my dorm? You're such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho.
That's such a lame insult.
Max, I got this.
Make me
Fuck out of
ho.
my face.
Ow. Thanks, Warren.
You are so fucking dead.
No gun time.
Get off me, bro.
Get off me, bro. Make me ho. Exactly.
Warren, stop it. Come on.
Oh, my head.
The shocked face.
Why are y'all looking at me like that, huh? You and you're all dead.
It wasn't even bra. It was bra.
Plus, my dad is on his way. You're all fucked. He owns you.
Anyway.
Even if Nathan definitely deserved a beating, we should try to be better than that.
It's fun to watch him get his ass kicked, but we don't want to make him do or let him do that, I guess. Even if he does deserve it, very muchly so. Have you played this before, Lovely Fitbee? Or is
That
this
was
going to be your first
intense.
time seeing some of this?
Warren, thank you so much.
For what?
For headbutting Nathan Prescott. That was awesome.
I don't know. I almost went crazy there. Nathan.
Stop it, bro.
Anything.
Exactly.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet.
First time. Ooh.
So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own.
We're pretty far into the story at this
It's
point,
cool.
so
Whatever I can do to help.
hopefully there'll be enough
all you
context
can
for
do
you
is
to
find
follow
out
along.
anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Such a dope. He's just like, okay, bye.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did give a serious beat down to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
He got his money.
Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting.
Easy peasy. Warren's a smart himbo. I don't get it. That's true. He has himbo vibes, but he's like good at science and stuff. But he does have himbo vibes. Alrighty, we're here. It would be nice if we didn't have to meet in the middle of nowhere, but, you know.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
About time.
I am so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
Can we go?
I'm looking for.
They're probably delaying, they don't want to, but
go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just pay Frank his money.
Please
and then
not
we
the
can
gun,
get that code for the
seriously.
book from him.
Nothing good comes
That's
from the
all.
gun.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
Just leave the gun in the car. We're not gonna need it. She does need to chill. But that's not in Chloe's character, so. Okay, I can get a picture of the whales here. I think from this angle over here. Somewhere. Oh, here. Photo. Chloe's gonna go apeshit soon, right? No, we'll be rewinding. We won't let her. Okay.
It blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality.
Due to the recent coastal events, the Arcadia Bay City Council has closed the beaches to any wading, surfing, or swimming. This is for the safety of both the marine life and the public. I mean, if there are just dead whales on the beach, like, I don't really think you'd want to anyway. Probably stinky. Yeah, but Chloe needs to think for a second. Yes. Yes, she does. Okay. Eek. Ow! Hi.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
Yeah, hi.
You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
Give. 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 Give.
Oh, I thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And let's not do any more business again. Now, if you excuse me.
Frank? Could we ask you a couple quick questions?
Just a few.
You have
just a
some
few.
serious lady balls.
No.
No.
They're like,
Jesus, okay. Okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look... Not like Chloe.
You don't look like the type.
So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Yeah, right. So pitiful. Okay. Let's see if I can remember this. You can rewind to do this as many times as you need, but...
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days.
Yeah.
But I can tell you're not
Can I
bullshitting
go
me.
to ask you about your car's extended warranty? Might be a good icebreaker.
Information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
What, you come in peace?
Yes.
After you aimed a fucking gun at me, and then pulled the trigger.
You had the knife.
To be honest, Frank, you scared me. You held a knife on my friend. I didn't want to pull the trigger.
I could tell by the way you held that pop gun, with both hands like it was a magnum. Or maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
You knew they had a
I
gun.
only want to shoot with my camera. I swear. Ask Chloe.
Look, Frank, Max doesn't need a gun anyway. So are we cool? Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Of course I do.
I'm like racking my brain trying to remember which ones are which.
Dogs. That's amazing.
No, alright, it was just the right thing to do. I
We're
couldn't
just sucking
stand
up
to
a
see
little
those
bit.
poor animals treated like slaves. That's how I came to
Oh,
own
the
the
little
company.
poodle
That's
emoji.
really cool, Frank. Your dog
We
is
love
lucky you
doggos.
came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Pompidou is best
Yes,
boy.
We're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
I think it's you know Rachel, because if you bring up the bracelet, I think they start arguing again. Because I know Rachel's letter lets him on to the fact that you were in there. What are you hiding is accusatory. I can't remember if bracelet was more like obviously you meant a lot to her, that's why you have her bracelet kind of a thing. It's just you have to do it all over again if you mess up.
Frank, you knew Rachel almost better than anybody. And you know more than us. Together we could find her. Do you have anything to lose?
When Rachel vanished, I pretty much lost everything. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you. Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
First try, yeah! Just like that.
If there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Yay! No gun violence, exactly!
Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
Thanks, Frank! We did it! No gun violence.
That was cool, Frank gave up the phone
Yay,
to
with the
help us.
hypes!
Rachel must have seen something good in him.
Hello. Time to go. It's been a while since I've done that sequence, so I wasn't sure if I remembered all of it. I'm pretty sure if you bring up the bracelet at the end, it might depend on your choices, but I'm pretty sure if you bring up the bracelet at the end, they start arguing over it again.
Chloe, are you okay? I'm glad things
She's
worked
trying
out
to
okay with
zoom
Frank.
in on a physical
It's nice to have one
Pokemon
less
card.
enemy in our
Jesus
city,
Christ,
right?
Coral.
Amen to that.
Okay.
I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Oh. Just wanted to see how the search was going. Now he's all nice. Okay. Yes. Let me do things, please.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
Okay, so this is...
Rot must stand for Rottweiler.
Yes, okay, so...
That does fit Nathan.
That's one.
Rotten.
And obviously the book is one.
Yes, the game
Oh,
is
only we need two. I thought we needed three for that one.
Now.
Yeah,
talk
now we can
to
look at the
us,
book,
account
yeah.
book. Tell us everything.
Look.
Let's see if I... 2 deals with Nathan on the same day?
These ones are all commas.
Party supplies, no
but
doubt.
but it is... I thought it had 3 zeros. No, it is supposed to be dollars. Or dollars. Of course it's supposed to be dollars. It's supposed to be like $100 as opposed to like so and so many thousands. That's funny. We definitely need... We're just looking for Rottweiler. Oops, no, I don't want to select it.
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store.
We need 3, so we need... There was one where it was like on the same day. 2 on the same day. Whoops, I keep doing that. I want to look at it. No, not select it! Stop! Oh, middle mouse button, deselect all, please. Okay, look.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life, who am I to talk? I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
Okay, so that's definitely one.
I'm getting a contact high just reading this.
So is it just the pages with him on it? I guess. Select. I think this one had him on it.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Okay. David's clues. Okay,
Thanks
we
to
need...
David's own investigation, I should be able
Definitely
to
that
find
one.
out what Nathan did during the party's week.
That's his truck.
I hope in
Yes,
this
this is
case
the
that
truck
David has good tracking
things.
skills.
And then...
David really
Wait.
has been on Rachel's ass for a while.
Nathan's picture specifically?
At least David was finally going after the right suspect. Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing
I'm
Nathan.
assuming this one.
And that's all she wrote.
Easy peasy. Hydrate!
Please let me find
I'm almost
some
out of
clues
tea!
about Nathan in
Might need
here.
to take a break and get some more. I only have a little tiny bit left. I have to get some more soon. We still have a ways to go. Okay,
Great.
so...
Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match? Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating.
And his has
as
the
usual.
tape. And then... So his was...
Who does this car belong to?
Nathan. I gotta start closing up soon. Oh yeah! Wow.
Who else was David tracking here?
You are almost done.
Yep, another car David was tracking. Why the hell are you following these people?
Okay, so it's this one. Hey!
And to where? Oh yes, now we're finally getting somewhere.
But it's always the Nathan one that's really annoying because of the...
Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
The phone.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Okay. Investigate. Okay,
I
so...
have to analyze Nathan's messages.
Party...
What could help me unlock this phone? Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his phone. I just need the code to unlock it.
This one, and... What am I...
Fail. Abort. Wrong
That one?
clues.
There we go.
Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home.
Okay. I always just end up using the SIM card
Let's
code.
start hacking.
Just try to remember some of them. 9535 9988 0058 0. Oh, is that not how I do it? Oh God. 8 5.
Oops. Bad code.
I mean, I guess I could just do whatever, right?
Yeah.
There. Okay. And then... I'm assuming... I think it was this one, right? 8789 7808. 8789 7808 8789 8 whoops. 7 8 9 was it 7808? Okay.
Let's find out what Nathan Prescott has been trying to hide. Yes. This is...
Yes,
oh,
yes,
Nathan,
yes, yes,
God.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
no, Nathan. Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Easy peasy. Now phone things. Hello? Whatever. Investigate.
Take a breath,
So,
Max. Go through all
what's
this
that
data
one?
and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after... Not much out there.
930, 931, 10-3, 10-4.
So,
Yeah.
this infamous party was the 4th.
4 and up here 10-4. Hello? That's not the one I wanted. This one. There we go.
Chloe.
That was the fastest
This
I've
is
ever done that.
definitely the place. Let me dig up some more clothes here.
I don't even know if there's a way to get into the
Nothing,
phone
Max.
without
There's
using
nothing
the
here. There's some shitty old barn.
the actual number on the card.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody.
Shiver.
Except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power.
The power.
I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel.
Well, we are.
We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie. I'm going to take a quick break, get some water. Well, tea, probably, instead of water. Or maybe I'll get some water. I don't know. I will be right back. I'll get Who's That Pokemon up so you guys can play some of that. Why am I on caps lock? I'm also gonna wait for this cutscene to do its thing. Well, no, I'll let it do its thing. There you go. I'll be right back.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
Who's that Pokemon?
Now I need to find a way into the barn.
I bet you can find it.
Who's that Pokemon?
I hope this is the right place and we didn't mess up the coordinates.
Alrighty, who's winning?
I think I see something in there.
Looks like it's coral.
This has gotta be it.
Last one. Make it count. You got this. There you go. Well done. Coral, because I'm really bad at this. I'm not that great at it either. I always forget the names of things.
We can't just break the
When you're under
down.
pressure, it's hard to remember
We
all
have
of
to
them.
find another way in.
I'm so far behind. No worries. No worries. You're fine.
Oh, fuck this bullshit.
Okay, so this is a shot. Photo. Hey, you get back here! Photo. Okay, and then this one's in there. And I think this one's later at night. Woof.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
I was good and just got water instead of more tea.
Oh, yes. Maximus rules.
Why did my subtitles think I said Morty instead of more tea?
Too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Got me.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe.
There would be so many spiders in here.
Jeez, that is ancient.
No thanks.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area.
Okay.
Yes, old Prescott clippings. But that can't be the only thing here.
Definitely not.
Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
I mean, who even knows if it was a selfie? It was probably just a portrait. Probably didn't take it himself. Just because it's a portrait doesn't mean it's a selfie.
I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
I am writing in regards to your outstanding debts that you have chosen to ignore. The Prescotts may not be established business gentlemen, but we are businessmen and expect our due. We take your silence as personal insult and thus dedicate our family name to making you pay your debt with 10% interest, plus a written apology. If these conditions are not met by the end of the day, July 24th, in the year of our Lord 1903, rest assured we will make your life a living hell. Kindest regards.
Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be.
There do be.
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
Oh, button.
There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
Old.
Very old. Super old. Extremely old.
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon. Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
It's funny because, like, I understand, like, she thinks, like, oh, that was kind of goofy. This is where I heard that from. And a lot of times, like, at least for me, like, my thoughts are like that, where it's
haystacks.
like
So
a internal
few
monologue where you're, like, having a conversation with someone, even though it's just you talking to yourself. Why are all of my timers going off all at once? Jesus Christ.
Old.
Okay, what do I do first? Ground first, okay.
Just rotting wood.
So then this one should work now. Sweet.
Boring. Boring.
I found something not so boring.
Whoa. What is this?
A bomb shelter.
It's totally brand new. Why?
I have to look at the. I don't know.
Info here.
No, you can't talk to her about it? Okay. Do I need to look at this first? I guess so.
No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Are you sure?
Okay,
worth a shot.
Chloe. I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked. I got this. I hope. Let me know the second you need any help.
Ah, the good old days.
Eggs, bacon, sugar, coffee, cocaine, tobacco, milk. Just, you know, a shopping list.
So many haystacks.
Oh, do I have to go on this side?
So few needles.
Help! I'm stuck! How do I get Chloe to help me up? Chloe! Oh. Never mind.
Chloe, can you give me a hand? Sidekick at your service. Hop and away, Supermax. I dig having minions.
Also, that's so heavy. I feel like it would have just broken through the wood. Because this is like all old wood. Hello, owl friend. Photo op. Sorry, you can go back to sleep.
Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh
Sorry,
off.
I forgot.
I need to hook this up to something heavier.
I forgot. There's no way it shouldn't have. Agreed. Should have smashed right through it. Attach. It's video game physics though, so it's fine. In video game physics we trust.
Tell me if you need any help.
Nice.
Max Guyver strikes again.
In we go. Oh, hello? Why? Why are you like this? Open.
Damn, this is heavy. What is this?
Jackpot. Spooky this is.
Do I even
Good,
need
now
to
it's
say
not here a
how
lot. That's
weird
fine.
this is?
Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know.
You just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
Alright, down we go.
This bunker is so surreal.
Oh god, I'm not clicking the keypad.
Yes! I thought that only worked in the movies.
Also the notepad from, or the piece of paper from earlier helps.
Open sesame.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
Now, what the hell is this?
Not good.
Water supplies. It's like in David's garage bunker.
Garage bunker?
More survivalist supplies. Look at these cans. David must shop at the same store.
I love mushrooms. One of my favorite foods.
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
I mean, not necessarily, but in this case it definitely is.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
Everything is sketchy as fuck, but...
That son of a bitch.
$1.35 million.
Nothing about Rachel here.
Says you.
Let's see what's in here.
Nothing good.
Oh my god. No.
What are you messing with over there? It's so jingly.
Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
Told you never call me using your phone. Stick with the disposable ones I gave you. I don't want to hear you screaming out my name in a public place, which you have stupidly done before. I haven't set all this up and shared my vast wisdom just so you can fuck it up with your teen rage. We can accomplish a lot together, but you have to let me guide you, or you're on your own.
Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family.
Principal Wells has informed me you've been suspended due to some suspect Vortex Club activity on your part. Never mind that. I just want you to know what kind of shame you've once again brought on this family. I've given you everything you've ever wanted, including Blackwell Academy, among other things we shall not mention, but nothing is ever enough for you. You're still my son, and I want us to fulfill our destiny. That day is coming sooner than you think, so be prepared to step into that responsibility. This is my final warning. Prescott Sr. I mean, we could look around. But I don't think anything's
This must be
helpless.
the crap that Nathan gets from Frank.
Let's go to the linchpin. Not the kind of place you want to see familiar names in.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
I mean, yeah, she picked it up.
Oh, no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
We could sit here and go through these, but we're just gonna go.
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. All these files. This place actually feels evil.
It's kind of weird at this point because, I don't know if anyone else, like, understood at this point. I don't know. A lot of people are always like, no, it was so obvious that it was going to not be Nathan, that it was going to be Jefferson in the end. And I was like, what is it? And I'm not the best person to, like, corroborate that. Because I usually don't see twists coming because I don't look for twists. So I was surprised. Very much so.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me! I know exactly where I'm going!
It does feel a lot different without the music.
Look, this is it! This is it! Are you gonna help me, Max? Chloe, stop! Look. Please, no. Oh, oh, that smell. Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, no, please not her! Chloe. Rachel, why? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
It doesn't get easier to watch, no matter how many times you play the game. It definitely feels a lot different without the music, though. Same here, big old twist. Yeah, I mean, even knowing, like, in the end that it is Jefferson, it's like, I don't know. You notice things as far as, like, it's weird knowing that, but I still don't see what is supposedly pointing to it being him, you know? Like, I'm looking for things that are supposed to be foreshadowing that other people would have picked up on that I don't really see that way. Or maybe I just don't recognize them as that because now that I do know, it just, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party. Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof. Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her. So we could get real justice. And revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
My thing with the letter tapes the computer, and Max just assumes it's his dad, which is fair at that point, because again, like, she doesn't have any connection to it being Jefferson or not. Or I guess for it to be not his dad. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit! This is like that eclipse!
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is that?
Can't be two moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Possible.
I can't
Beautiful.
tell if they're
I don't give a shit.
different.
The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies! I'm glad you decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I'm glad you stopped me. Nathan is dangerous.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again.
So drunk.
I was held up in my room.
Dude, have you been drinking?
Well, if you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so I want to have something for prosperity.
Prosperity instead of
I don't blame you,
posterity?
Warren.
I know. I'm a pain in the booty. Just one picture.
Action.
We've got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry. I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra violence. I never hit anybody like that before. I was
Such a
always one
lightweight.
getting my ass kicked.
Hey, we still need your expert help. If you see Nathan, text
It could
me
be that way if you don't
immediately,
normally
okay?
drink.
And do not let him see you.
You won't. I know how to be invisible here.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon.
Coral and I went to the last KupoCon there was in New Jersey, 2019, that summer. And they have like their like party at the end of the day. And I was like, you know what? Like, it's a big fun event we're at. Let's actually like spend some money and get some actual drinks instead of just drinking like soda or water or whatever.
Where the hell are
And
you?
so we didn't really know what they had, so we're like, they only had Pepsi first of all. So we're like, okay, we'll do like Jack and Pepsi's then. And first of all, it was awful. It was disgusting. It was incredibly unpleasant. And second of all, I didn't even finish drinking mine, and I still felt like a little lightheaded at the end of it. And I only drank, well, I drank like probably like 2/3 of it before I was like, this is too gross, I don't want to finish it. So yeah, if you don't drink alcohol very often, even a little bit can make you feel a little out of sorts.
Hi, Stella. Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the
I wouldn't
world.
even call it a
You want
buzz,
me
but
to
it was
check
still,
anything
it's still like a
in?
little bit of
thanks,
alcohol can
Stella.
still make you kind of
Have you
feel
seen
weird.
Nathan yet? No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Why does Nathan creep you out? He should. I just want
He
to
should.
listen.
He's a bully for one thing, and he hit Warren for another. But have you ever looked at his eyes? Glazed and raging. Me no like.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Do you notice anything unusual about the Vortex Club tonight?
Yeah, I noticed they don't give a shit about Kate Marsh. I'm glad for the job, but I think Principal Wells should have canceled the party. Guess I'm not cool enough.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
Not
no,
particularly.
I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Thanks. And this is gonna be the most awkward party ever because there's no music.
I love this song.
I love this song and there's no music. So dumb. Wow, what a lit party! You know what? It's one of those silent parties where everyone has the headphones.
We need to find Nathan.
Let's call it
and
that.
Take him down.
Let's go ahead and call it that. What are those called? Silent discos or something? Let's pretend that's what's going on. Yumi. Excuse me. Oh wait, Courtney's over here. Yeah, silent disco.
Nice to chat up another anime geek.
Oh yes, I'm a multi-purpose geek.
You are. That's what I
Me
like
too.
about Warren.
He's more into science, though, right?
Yeah, but so am I.
I like science fiction.
Hi, Daniel.
Yes, Max makes an entrance. I only came to the party because of you.
I'm glad
Who's
to
yelling
see
in the
you.
background? Shut up!
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott tonight?
No, I've been hanging with Brooke since I got here. Max, are you okay? Your face looks so serious.
I know. I'm not in party mode.
Daniel tried with Brooke. He did. He
Look
shot
like
his
you're on a
shot.
secret mission.
Kind
This
of.
is where it's going to end. For Rachel's sake.
Oh, Max, you need a Blackwell break. I'm taking Brooke to a Miyazaki show in Portland. If you want to come along, the more the merrier.
It does sound fun.
Thanks, Daniel. I have to stay on my mission now. I hope you stay on yours and become a great artist.
Well, I'll be celebrating someday in a museum, Max. Adios.
Hello, Brooke.
Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
I didn't expect that either, but I really need to find Nathan. Have you...
No, I haven't seen him. And I'm not looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight. I just hate that scrub. And his club.
You're not the only one. Maybe this party will be the end of the Vortex Club.
Then I don't have to pretend like I care anymore.
Have you seen Warren tonight?
No, I was talking to Daniel. He asked me to go with him to the Portland Art Museum this weekend.
Oh,
Cool beans.
That's so sweet. I bet Daniel will be a great museum guide.
I'm more into science than art, but what kind of a selfish fangirl would miss a Miyazaki exhibition?
You're not selfish, Brooke. You're just trying to live your life without all this bullshit. Like all of us here.
You seem so wise, and kind of invincible this week. I think that snow and eclipse gave you superpowers. Check to see if you can fly.
About that. Kinda the other way around.
Only with your drone. By the way, did you see that crazy double moon out there earlier?
Max, if I saw a double moon out there, I would assume it really was the end of the world.
Well, the night is still young. Brooke.
Kind of is, but okay.
So are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date next week.
No one seems to know where Nathan is.
Hi.
Is he hiding
Oh.
or something? There's Courtney drinking alone.
Oh, so we specifically can't
without
even talk to her
Taylor
yet?
Or Victoria. I wonder why.
Wow, that was very 2013. Epic fail. Incredibly 2013 of you. Did it happen again? It did. Okay, Warren.
Alyssa, incoming! I'm on it. Whoa! Of course, my object angel has stepped up
Object
every
angel.
single time to protect me from the cruel world. Thank you again, Mystic Max.
You got it, dude. Oh, speak.
I'm surprised to see you here.
I'm surprised that Blackwell is having a party after Kate almost jumped off a roof. I guess people are happy that Kate is okay now and they can party again.
I'm just happy she's drawing again.
Oh, I never noticed her shirt has a cockroach on it.
So supportive for a change. Kate deserves that.
I saw that the video got taken down, so I hope nobody posts it anywhere else. Is that naive?
Look how fast people here forgot about Kate. They'll find some new Blackwell drama and forget about her video. So it goes.
Shut the fuck up! You're interrupting my
I'm
conversation.
at my first and only Vortex Club party.
I know. This week was so shitty that I just wanted to be around a bunch of people trying to have a good time. Even if I hate most of them.
That's fair.
Victoria doesn't seem to hassle you like she does me. Or Kate.
She must know I'd punch her in the face. I probably should, just for Vortex Club posterity.
It's a good way to be, though.
I'm so glad I could warn you about all those sneak attacks.
You kinda are a superhero. You always choose to help me. It reminds me of the only poem I can quote by a Marvel
The only poem I can quote.
I could use one moment of poetry right now.
Okay, but this is like poet karaoke, so don't cringe. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
That was beautiful, Alyssa. It was exactly what I needed to hear.
Thanks for not cringing. Thanks for watching my back.
Cringe is dead.
Blackwell would be so much cooler if we all did that for everybody else. But you're a great start, Max.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Stop. Hello?
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
Sorry, but I'm on the list, okay?
I know that Max Caulfield is not on any list for the Vortex Club. Nice try.
Listen!
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
I need to find a way to enter this bullshit club.
Oh, first, actually, I need to get the photo. Is it this one? There's a photo. Deaf Chloe voice actress. You can tell there's a lot of voice actress bleed over.
What are you doing in here?
Hello?
If I get sick now,
Oh my god, come on! Photo. 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 Photo!
I'm not in the mood, but still, this could be an interesting shot.
This is my last Vortex Club party. Oh no, not again.
No, whoa. Okay. Now we're gonna go talk to Courtney. Oh, excuse me. Don't hit me, please. Courtney! Wait. Hello?
Luke, I almost didn't see you.
Max, you're the only person I don't mind seeing right now.
Oh, that's
I
good.
was looking for Nathan.
I've avoided almost everybody here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
I want to make sure he's not gonna do anything tonight.
Like what happened to Kate. I have dreams that somebody finally kicks his ass one day.
Luke, sometimes dreams come true. Today I saw Warren.
You actually did almost not see him, yeah.
Yes, give it up for brother Warren. Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn Prescott vampires out of town.
Why are you talking like this?
I think Sean Prescott wants to drive all of us out of town. Or into Pan Estates.
I met him once at a Bigfoot's game. Mean fucking bastard. Oh man, he explains Nathan.
Preach it, brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing me.
No, thank you. For helping Kate. And for keeping it real. Peace out.
Bye! Courtney! Help!
Hey, Courtney.
The yelling over the silent music is sending me. It's so good.
Our guest star arrives fashionably late. Say bonsoir to the end of the world. Even though you flaked on my party makeover, you still get special access to the Vortex Club VIP lounge.
Thanks. You better let your minion know, since she won't let me pass.
Oh, that little asshole just made her last mistake. She thinks she's Victoria. Bye-bye. Now, let's go make an official VIP entrance, Max Factor. Get it?
I get it.
Hey, Sarah, do you know that I personally put Max's name on the list? So you, decide to block her from coming in while I'm taking a break? You're not in charge here.
Wait, I just...
Oh my god, you're done! And you're off the list permanently. Welcome to the Vortex Club.
Thanks. Preach. Sorry, Sarah, but, you know, could have just looked at the paper. Answer. In we go.
Nathan is the Vortex Club. So his ass has to be here tonight.
Sorry, Kate, we're kind of busy.
Hang with us. We need our hero.
What's up, Hayden?
Oh, look. Up in the sky, it's Super Max here to save the party.
Have you seen Nathan?
It's Super
I
Max.
just vaped some dank OG buds, so I can barely see you. Or these hotties next to me. You want a hit?
No. I want to find Nathan.
Me too.
He's supposed to be bringing some special party favors. I hope at the party you actually planned a party at the party.
Not this week.
Thanks, Hayden.
So, has anybody here seen Nathan?
I guess you have to go ask everybody here, or you could sit down and take a quick hit.
What about Victoria?
God, go ask her yourself. I would, but like I said, I'm fucking wrecked.
Maybe you better take it easy tonight.
Whatever. I'm in this world to have fun. Try it sometime, Max. I finally get you and Dana to come out to a Vortex Club party, but you just want to lecture me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Madsen.
How much fun did Kate have at your last party? Listen, Hayden. Just watch out for Nathan tonight.
I think that's your job, Max. Come back when you're ready to have fun.
No thanks. I'm good. Hi. Just standing over here by yourself.
Max, look at you go, girl.
Taylor, have you seen Nathan yet?
No, that's fine by me. He's been getting, like, too buggy and kind of scary. Victoria might know.
What does Victoria say about that?
She blows it off, but Vic is close with Nathan. They're more like brother-sister. Or something. She really cares about him.
Is this why you want to be in the Vortex Club?
No, Max. I'm, like, far from home at a great school. I want to learn things, make friends, and party. But when Kate was on the roof, I knew I'd gone too far.
Why did you come tonight? Membership dues?
Don't laugh, but I had a weird vibe this might
The
actually
light
be the
reflecting
last
off of her eyes is kind of weird.
End of the world, right?
I do have to go now. Look out for yourself, Taylor. And give my best to your mom.
Oh, thanks, Max. She's doing great after her surgery.
Yay.
I'm glad to know you're looking out for us, too. I think my photo is very
I know
powerful.
Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list.
Victoria, your picture's so
Should I warn her?
Did you hear
What on earth is that?
I can't believe you showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We could have dressed up together.
As you can tell by my outfit, I was in a hurry. Dana, have you seen Nathan around?
Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us. Look at Trevor trying to bust a move.
You guys look really happy together.
I think we are. He's so different than Logan. We actually talk about life. And he knows how to be safe.
I hear you, Dana. But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay?
I will if I want to have fun. I still feel sorry for him. He needs help, but not from his family.
What do you know about
What's
his
my
dad,
rabbit
Sean
doing?
Prescott? Rich. And rich? And a dickhead, according to Nathan. The Prescotts can't buy a happy family or a happy club.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I like hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama.
That sounds like a plan, Dana. I'm glad Trevor is with you tonight.
Thanks. The boy cannot dance, though. Look at that.
He's trying his best.
Oh, I get it. Real
He's
fucking nuts.
making an attempt. Well, that was pretty fast.
I heard they wouldn't let Kate
So Juliet hooked up with Zachary again? She better be careful so he doesn't pull any revenge porn or something.
Nathan Prescott is totally spun out.
Anyway, hi.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even
Kind
try to
of
blame
is,
me.
but you know.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy.
And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
This is bigger than a problem child.
A lot?
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
You suck.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you make.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices.
It's not hard to
Do
believe.
you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Kind of the way that works.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
We're warning her.
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max, but I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
Well, he's back after doing literally nothing to help. Hi.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her.
There you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the lockers.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Max.
Hi.
Hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered.
Like, how can he be a bad liar at this point?
But I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Okay,
Let's get the hell
bye.
out of here, Max.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes
Kind of random to announce it there, but... Ew. Yeah, much ew.
Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering.
Sexy!
Is the most important step
So
to being an artist.
gross.
Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Finally sub, having a hard time.
Thank you so
I could
much,
use a
Mr.
sub,
Jefferson.
but
It
no,
was
I
your
can't.
incredible photography that
Try
brought
refreshing
me
the
to
page.
Blackwell, and I hope I can
Sometimes
live up to your name.
it's
and
very picky
fame.
about that.
I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Victoria won.
Hey, welcome back!
I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson.
We're enjoying a silent disco, apparently.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's
We have to turn off the
now.
music because
Me too.
copyright,
Let's go
so...
check out the dormitories.
It gets very awkward when there's supposed to be music and there's not. We're actually just about to hit the end of this episode. I didn't set up my Switch. That's okay. It'll take a couple seconds. It's fine.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Yeah, we can read that.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
I'm gonna try to wait until 12 to try again. It's not working. RIP! Yeah, maybe after the, after it turns over. It's so picky and weird about it sometimes. I guess I should probably check mine. Oops.
Stop stomping around. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
Spooky time. Spooky, spooky. Yeah, mine's letting me use my Prime. Oh, I'm supposed to be walking right now. There we go.
Max, please hurry.
I'm working on it, Chloe! So rude.
God, I want to fucking kill that little psycho.
Hey, I can't focus if you're yelling. Please.
Bird. In the club right now. Maybe I need to log into Amazon again. That might be it.
Rachel.
Again, it's so finicky. Especially with the Prime subs, because they don't really want you to use your Prime subs. They want you to use the real subs. The real subs. The ones that make them the most money.
Max, when we catch Nathan, you better rewind. Max, please hurry. God. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe. Oh, no.
I mean, rewinding at that point would not help you. Anyway. Because you would still have...
Chloe.
Anything on your person's the same.
Out.
Oh, they added a lot more blood to that. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Definitely that.
Chloe.
Wow, they added a lot more blood to that. Hi. Hi. We did it! Yay! We have to wait. It likes to take its time to load the... Yeah, see? It's not to me every time now, but I'm not falling for it anymore. The next episode of my life is a hot mess, right? Alternative title. Ugh. Wow, I need to brush out my wig again. Right, no one got hurt. Yay. We saved the Blue Jay. I messed that one up usually in this episode, so I'm glad I remembered it this time. Got David's files. Get home to find Nathan's room. He went to the party. Yeah, okay, so you can figure out the pin. I never figure out the pin. I always just do the regular thing. Alright, we are not doing that. Because we only have half an hour. Wow, we only have half an hour? That was a long episode! I mean, I know it's a thing. Yeah, go put on some music. I'm not even sure if I should bother switching over to Animal Crossing then. If there's only a half an hour left of what I normally stream? I mean, I guess I put in my title that we were doing Animal Crossing afterwards, but... let's switch on over to this. Exit the game. Yes. Wow! I didn't know that one was that long. I think the last episode's as long or longer, but I guess... If I had to guess, that's one of the longest ones. Well, yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't want to spend a couple minutes setting up Animal Crossing. If we only have a half an hour left, I'll only be playing for like 20 minutes. It's a little odd. So yeah, I guess we'll actually wrap it up today. Yeah. We did chat a lot today, that's true. That's true. Especially at the beginning. We were going really slow at the beginning because we were just hanging out. Lots of chat, yeah. That's the truth. Let's see. So yeah, we'll finish this up next week. And then I do want to do Before the Storm after that. Because not only do I want to get through the remastered stuff, I wanted to play all of it, but I've only played Before the Storm once. I keep saying that, but I've only played it once. So, it'll be cool to actually, like, go through it again and all that. I might have played it twice, but I don't remember a lot about it. I remember some of the key moments and stuff, but it'll be more fun to go through. I mean, not that this isn't fun, but I mean, like, it'll be more fun to, like, do on stream, basically. For now, though, next stream is Thursday, and we will be playing... probably Project Zomboid? I still have a new horror game to play. That's still kind of the go-to. Maybe I'll get a new horror game to play eventually, but as of now, not so much. Uh-oh. Why's my thing loading? Relax. What are you doing, Twitch? Calm down. Sorry, I had to I'm refreshing my my stream manager because it's being a little funky. I could put this in airplane mode really quick to kind of help it out a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's working. Okay, that made me nervous for a second. Anyway, yeah. So I'll look around to see if there's anything else I want to play on Thursday, or if anyone has any suggestions. I just want to keep up playing horror games. And we haven't continued after Pam's successor. We have not picked that up yet. Poor Pam died last time. We have not picked up her predecessor. So yeah, that's still the plan for Project Zomboid. I guess I can look through Steam really quick and see if I got anything new recently. I don't think I did. Yeah, no, I'll probably do Zomboid. Rip Pam, indeed. Poor Pam. She had it rough. She had a rough go of it. Yeah, and then probably more Phasma on Saturday. Oh, Coral just got home. Hi! Just hear the door close. I'm like, oh, hello. So yeah, until then, everyone enjoy their week. Don't work too hard. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't be too hard on yourself. Shit sucks sometimes. And you're allowed to let it suck sometimes. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday, unless you're in the Discord. Then I'll see you before Thursday, because I'm in the Discord posting memes on the daily. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you guys on Thursday.